Hello. I'm here to take you through some drills that are going to help you develop your wheel pose. So to begin this one, first of all, we are going to just do some glute strengthening exercises. So we're going to come right down onto our back. I'd like you to have your feet flat on the floor. Then palms are by your side, either flat or, if it's of benefit to you, you can grip onto your mat. Feet are about hip width apart, and when you reach down with your fingertips, you should just be able to brush the backs of your heels. From here, just go for your hand placement, either flat on the floor or grabbing a hold of the mat. Together, we're going to take an inhale in. Then exhale, we're going to push down into our heels, float our hips up towards the ceiling. Inhale, release back down. 9 more. Exhale, float the hips up towards the ceiling, give your glutes a little squeeze. Inhale down. 8. Inhale down. 7. 6. Really giving it a good squeeze at the top of the bridge there. Inhale back down. 5 more. Exhale. Maybe speeding it up a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, you'll be overjoyed to hear we're now going to do a single leg, so keeping our left foot firmly planted on the floor, we're going to extend our right leg up, foot is flexed, toes are pointing up towards the ceiling, and I'd like you to keep your knees as parallel as you can. We're only going to do 5 each side, so again take an inhale in here, exhale, float the hips up towards the ceiling. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Squeeze. Press that heel firmly into the floor. Inhale down. Last one. Exhale, lift. Awesome. Bring your back down to the mat. Drop your right foot down. Left leg up towards the ceiling. Foot is flexed. Knees are parallel. Inhale in. Exhale, lift. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. Bring yourself back down to the mat. Drop your feet onto the floor. Then make your way to all fours, please. If you have one, grab a hold of a brick, which we're going to hold in our hands. We're now going to do locust holds. So coming down onto your belly, stretching your arms out over your head, having the brick in your palms. I'd like you to do your best to keep your toes super glued to the mat for this first set. We're going to do 3 rounds of 5 lifts. I'll demonstrate it first. We're going to have our gaze down towards the floor. All we'll do is take an inhale in. Exhale, lift our arms and chest up off the floor. Just like that. And we're going to do that 5 times. So when you're ready, getting prepared. Gaze down, big inhale in. Sigh out. Inhale in. Exhale, arms and chest up off the floor. Give your brick a little squeeze. 4 more. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. 2 more. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Well done, everyone. From here, we're now going to place that brick in between our thighs. There's no graceful way of doing it, so just go for it. This time, as we're exhaling and lifting our arms and chest up off the floor, I want you to give the brick a squeeze and you'll find that your toes will naturally want to lift up off the floor. So let's get ready. You can imagine you've got a brick in your hands if you want to. And take an inhale in here. Big sigh out. Inhale in. Exhale, lift the arms and chest, squeeze the brick. Inhale, release down. Exhale, lift. 3 more in your own time. Last one for me. Awesome. When you're ready, release down. Place your brick to the side. We won't need this again for another little while. Okay, final set, this time without any props. It's coming down onto the floor. Duck the chin in towards the chest. Take a big inhale in. Sigh out. Inhale in. Exhale, lift. Arms, chest up off the floor. Give your legs a squeeze. Point the toes. Inhale down. 4 more, please. Last one. Awesome. Well done. From here, you're going to grab a hold of either a flatter brick if you've got it. You can do this without a brick as well. Or you can use like a kind of book, kind of thickish book. From here, you're going to take this prop and place it on the left. I want you to have, we'll start with the left elbow. So on our front, we're going to use our right hand as a little pillow for our forehead. Your elbow is going to be in line with your shoulder. Then all we're going to do is just work on lifting that forearm up off the floor. Again, not the hand. We don't want the hand coming up. It's the whole forearm. What this does here, it works into your external rotators, which will help when you're in wheel pose and you're wanting to push. Work on that pushing motion away from the mat. All right. So when you're ready, getting yourself all set up. Again, if you want to have the brick handy, the brick's going to rest just on your forearm. Again, not on the hand. All right, so getting yourself all set up. Again, bringing your gaze down towards the floor, resting your head on your palm. Okay. We're not going to do this in time with the breath, but we're going to go for 10 lifts of the forearm up off the floor. So getting yourself ready. Okay, lift that forearm up off the brick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On this one, press your hand down into the brick or into the floor. Really firmly, give it a good squeeze. Squeeze, just fire up every muscle in your arms. It's almost like you're wanting to push a hole through the floor or through your brick. Just holding that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. 5 more. Lift that hand up off the brick. Release back down. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Awesome. We're now going to switch sides. So taking the brick, if you've got one, bringing your right elbow in line with your shoulder, hand and forearm resting down on the brick, then using your left palm or your left fist as a little pillow. Okay, when you're ready, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, float that right arm up, release it back down. Okay, for 4 more, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Press your palm down into the brick or the floor, give it a good squeeze, fire up your biceps, your triceps, maybe your pec muscle, just firmly pressing down, squeezing. Squeeze a little more. 1 more maybe. Okay, 5 more. 5. Lift it up. 4, 3, Last two. Last one. Awesome. Placing that prop to the side, we're now going to grab a hold of our thicker brick, and we're going to make our way onto our right hand side of the body. This one is quite a juicy little drill. What that does, it's called armpit really, so it gets in about the muscles at the front of the rotator cuff, maybe into the pec, and then it gets us round here at the kind of the muscles surrounding the scapula. There's quite a few of them there. So from here you're going to have the brick on its medium setting. You're going to place it underneath your armpit with one of the long edges resting on the lateral border of your scapula, so this kind of area here. Have a little go of this first. It can feel quite intense. If it's feeling like too much, you can grab a towel or a blanket and place it on top of the brick. Then from here you're just going to bend at the elbow and then rest your head in your hand. Left arm can do whatever. I'm just going to hold it here, please breathe. This should feel intense, but it should not feel painful. If there's any pain, you might need to adjust the brick. You might definitely need to grab a blanket or something like that. Just take a few deep breaths and really allow yourself to sink into the brick. Once you've got used to this sensation, you can bring your left fingertips just in front of you and then start to roll just back and forward on the brick. Okay, nice everyone. Then from here we're going to switch sides. Again, long end resting on the lateral border of your scapula. Left hand, or head resting in your left hand. I'm not looking forward to this side whatsoever. Just breathing here. I always find that the side that you're right with, it's usually a lot worse. And just taking a few breaths here just to get used to it. And if you want to, bring in your right fingertips in front of you and beginning to rock back and forward. Well done, everyone. One more quick one to do. Just got 5 quick reps of this one. It's making your way onto all fours. We're going to do anahata with the brick, called brick lift. So you want your hips stacked over your knees. You're then just going to walk, I'll face this way. You're just going to walk your hands forward. Again, doing your best to keep your hips stacked over your knees. Have the brick in your hand, and if you can, bring your forehead down onto the floor. Try and squeeze your elbows in towards one another. Take an inhale in. Exhale, lift the brick up off the floor. 4 more. Inhale, release. Exhale, lift. Inhale, release. 3 more. Exhale, lift. Last one. Inhale, release. Exhale, lift. Let's do one more. Inhale, release. Exhale, lift. Hold it here, squeeze. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Well done, everyone. So by practicing those poses, little drills, especially the ones on shoulder mobility, you'll hopefully see a big difference in your wheel pose. Thank you.